This video is sponsored by the EA Creator Network. Thank you for giving me early access to this pack. And this is also not final software. Hello my little storm clouds and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we're going to go over build and buy mode in the new pack, and you will see my name jumping around the screen. That is because I do have early access. And don't forget, you can use creator code STORM at checkout, and it does help me out a bit as I make a small commission if you decide to use my code. So thank you if you do decide to use my code. Hopefully I've got everything out because I usually forget something, and I'm not going to be going over any of the debug stuff, but I have gone through it and there's some really cool things in there. So do look at debug if you want to see that. So let's go over the build mode first, and I'm just gonna start with the fences so I can get rid of them. There is quite a lot of fences in this. We have 5 different fences. We have this one with like the mesh grit on the front in quite a few colors. All the colors seem very consistent throughout, especially like these metal ones. So this one's a metal one, this one's a metal one at the back. They all come in the same colorways. This one has a like I don't know if there's actually glass in there or if it's just clear, but it has a light underneath here. This one is a standard wooden one and comes in a lot more bright colors. And then we also have this one here, which to me looks like more of like a construction style. And it is like one dirty option, which is this one. And I wanted to show it properly here so you can see it fully. This one is my favourite. It has little fairy lights on it and they do glow at night time. They're not like bright or anything, but you can see they did light up, and this obviously glows as well. For the matching gates, we have a matching gate to this one here and the wooden one, as well as the construction style one. Right, I'm just going to show you this roof that we have here. It only comes in 3 swatches. It is like looks like a corrugated style metal. So it comes in like the grey colour, a black colour and a green colour. Nice and simple, nothing too wild. Then we also have this dormer piece as well, and this comes in a fair few swatches. We've got some brighter colours on the actual window piece and the outside piece that matches the different roof swatches of that. We also do have a chimney, and again this comes in those same colours as the roof, so you can get it to blend in. While we're on roofing pieces, I'm going to show you these 2 pieces here. These like the fancy front ends. These are definitely very, obviously this is a European pack and the colours are absolutely beautiful on these. They are the same on both of these. Let's have a look at the flooring, since that is the next thing that I can see here. I love this flooring. This might become one of my favourites. I love a good like wooden flooring, but this, I like the swatches it comes in. We've got some lighter tones, some more goldy tones, as well as a grey, a black, a white, a brown, a lighter brown and very orangey red brown as well. We also have this, which is this classed as tiles? It is, it's under the tiles section. Let me just move this tree. Beautiful tiles. The only one I'm not keen on is this, just because the colours are a bit too much. I love this swatch especially, and this paler blue swatch is really nice. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of use out of this one. Then here, this is 2 different types of flooring. We've got this one and then the one with the pattern on. I just wanted to put them together to show you can mix and match them with each other. So you could create a pattern if you wanted. Say you wanted like a full bit there, and then in the center you wanted something like this. You could do that. And it comes in a lot of neutral colours. And then we have this one again. This and this are 2 separate swatches. I don't know if you can tell the difference. This is very clean and this is a bit more like dirtied up. So each of the colours has a dirtied up version. I just put them next to each other so you can see. So that is all of the flooring that we got. Might as well look at the pillars since they are here. I love this first pillar. It is really beautiful, and there's a lot of colour options here. We have a lot of bright colours as well as your standard neutrals and your black and your white. Then we have this round pillar, and this one has a little section at the bottom which has a different colour on some of the swatches, and then some of them is just a full colour. This is to me very like retail or business orientated with something that is more modern. Then we have a spandrel. I didn't put all the colours out of this just because it's a bit of a nightmare, but it comes in different wood swatches, and the steel is also a different colour with each swatch. You can see here we have a lighter swatch, darker swatches. Next up, something that is quite exciting, and it doesn't look that exciting where I have it placed right now, but it's the stairs, and I'm going to show you the stairs without any banisters on. So we have these, and you can see there's nothing on this side, and what you can do is place this into walls, and it makes it look like you have like the invisible stairs where it's just coming out of the wall. And the reason there is two of these is because there is one with this side. So you could put your stairs on this side and still have it invisible, or you can do it where you have this on the side. So you've got the option there. And this comes in the same sort of swatches as that steel beam did. So we've got like the greys, we've got the browns. So, and then the railings, these railings match the fences that we had before. This one with the light under and this with like the mesh, and it's the exact same colours, so I'm not going to go over those. While we're here, we did get this tree. This is the only tree that we got that's not in debug. It's a really, really nice tree with the lights on, and it comes in a fair few swatches, which I really, really like. Like, we've got options like this. I like it when we get some colour options, and again, the lights do glow on the tree. I'll just cover these last pieces here, and then it'll be onto the windows, doors, and the wallpapers. So we have this little awning, which makes sense for businesses. We've got versions with the fairy lights and without the fairy lights in like all of the colours. So here without, and there's some really, really nice colours in there too. And then we also have this little plant, which is super, super cute. And this, you can also make it look like it's sat on a shelf because it is a wall item. So now for the windows, this is the only tall window and it is huge. I love a good window like this. We already do have a couple of windows like this. So this is the base game one. You can see it is skinnier than this one. And I know with Eco Lifestyle there is one. This frame, just off the top of my head, seems thinner. And I don't know if this is wider than the one from Eco Lifestyle. I think Eco Lifestyle could be the same width to this. I feel like it is a 2, this is a 3. But that's just off the top of my head. I don't have any of the packs installed, so I can't compare it. For the swatches of this one, we've got some more wood tones as well as some like metal tones as well. We have this also in the medium wall, exactly the same swatches with this one. And then we have these beautiful windows. I love these. I've been building with these a lot. I really, really like these. They are stunning with like the brick around the outside and then the coloured window panes. So we have one with the grid in it, and then we have a plain one as well, which I like the fact that we've got some options. And then these ones are all for short wall height. So this one here is called the Shopper Stopper, and it's supposed to like focus on an item in your shop. Again, makes sense for businesses. And it's got like 3 swatches on there. So the inside of this one stays this goldy colour. And then we have these ones here. These sort of look like a set, especially these 3 with the blue swatch. I don't know if it does have the blue swatch. It does, but it's a different outside, so it makes sense that it starts on a different swatch. So these, you can see, have really, really nice swatches. And they're like exactly the same on these windows here. I like this one with the bar across it. And like I said, this one is slightly different, but it sort of goes with it at the same time. So I feel like you could get away with mix and matching it. And then we have the big window in the small window size here, as well as a few other options of shapes, which these shapes you could layer together and make all sorts of different shapes. Like if you wanted to, you could add 2 of these and create this shape. You could do all sorts. I feel like these windows are great for that sort of thing. And these come in the same metal swatches and wood swatches from the previous windows. And same with this little round one here. Let's have a look at the doors. So all of these ones are for the short wall. I think it stops here, like this one's medium wall. We have this one here, which is just a big massive glass door, which I love this. This also comes in the medium wall height and has quite a few swatches as well. It matches those windows pretty well. Then we have this door here, a little bit more of an indoor type door. I really like the wood swatches on these, like really, really nice. Then we've got this door here with the little glass pane to the side. I love this door because I'm like, it looks like a regular door, but they've added this like metal sheet here, which a lot of businesses add to stop the door being damaged. So I really, really do like that. And it comes in some nice colours as well. I love that like blue, but I also really love the green. Then we have this nice double door with the window panes all the way around the edge. It comes in the same swatches as the other metal framed windows that I showed you earlier. These ones here are all medium wall height. We don't have any tall walls, so I've already showed you this one. These ones have the same colour swatches throughout. This one's the only one with a bit different, with having the gold frame on the inside, but that doesn't change. And it doesn't have flowers, by the way, that's wallpaper behind it. And again, it's exact same colours. And this one has the same colours as the metal stuff we showed before, but on this one the outer portion changes colour. Now wallpapers, so we have this one here which is just a standard brick, I'd say, but it comes in some nice different swatches. Like this one has a mixture of yellow and a brown brick in there, and then this one here has a red and a black mixed in, but then we do have more of your basic red brick colours and some lighter and darker colours. So I want to show you this one next because there's two very similar ones. These are like wood paneling here. They're really nice colours. I love wood paneling, and you might see behind this there's also wood paneling. So I just want to show you the difference real quick. You can see there is a slight difference with these where the grooves are. The grooves are wider on this front panel compared to the back ones. So I do want to show you that they are different, but they come in the exact same colour swatches. Next up is this wallpaper. It starts here with the flowery one and goes to this checkered one. So these are all under the same swatch. I really love these ones. I don't know how I feel about this check one. I don't know if it's just because I've got this set to tall wall height, it just looks too much. But I feel like maybe as like maybe a feature wall or something, or a little section in a shop behind a unit would look really nice. And the colours are actually really pretty in this. So then we have this one, which we also have this one back here, which almost looks the same but different colours. This one is called like the shop front finish, that was it. But these are really deep colours. You can see we've got some really rich colours. A couple of lighter ones, but compared to the other ones behind here, these are quite dark. We also have this brick, and this brick comes in two different swatches. So we have this one here without this part at the bottom, this like chunky part. And I think this looks better on a shorter wall like this, because you can see this difference a little bit better. And I wanted to show you what it looked like on a wider bit with these bigger bricks at the bottom. So yeah, there is colours matching on both swatches. And lastly, we have the stucco wallpaper. We always get a stucco, I feel like, but I do enjoy the stucco wallpapers. They are really nice. These come in a lot of really warm tones and are slightly lighter than the ones that we saw before. And they also come in this matching one, which has this underneath, Stucco's Top Stucco. I don't know what this is, but it sort of makes sense for businesses again to protect that lower part of the wall, which often gets damaged like by water and stuff. So that is everything for build mode. I'm going to go ahead and get everything out for buy mode and show you through that. Okay, so I have everything out from buy mode and we're going to go over everything in no particular order. I am just going to start off down here. We have the kiosks. These are going to be used for businesses, so Sims can purchase tickets. You can set a price for these. So there's two different types. We've got like more of an old style one and then something a little bit newer. We also have a new outdoor wheelie bin. I've got to show you these do come in other colours as well, so you can match them to whatever you've got going on. Ooh, I just saw those swatches and they're really cool with like the graffiti on them. And the wheelie bin also comes with some graffiti options and as well as the different colours. So for this, the counter is not from the pack. This is one of the new updated counters, I think, from the new base game update. But I wanted to show off the sweet treats thing. What is it called? The Kate and Berry Sweet Treats Fabricator 3000, because it does need to be placed on a counter. It doesn't let you place it on anything else. And it comes in some colours. I've not used this yet, but you can make little sweet treats with it, like candy flosses, like some plum bob stuff, just by what I've seen. We have this rug. This rug is beautiful. I love a good rug. We have some rundown versions, and then we've got some more like abstract versions. I really like this blue one here. Like we've got stuff like this. It's like totally different, like hidden in there. Some plain ones. I've got ones with fish. Like I said, the plain ones. The white is bright. But really love the basic swatch and the blue swatch. I wish they did the blue swatch in a not rundown version. We have two new fireplaces, and these ones don't have to be placed against a wall. I really love these. I really love this pattern up here. Really beautiful. This one is like shiny, so it matches like the metal tones that we had going on. We've even got the green that like the roof that I showed you earlier. And this one is more of the stone colours. Really nice, very modern looking. Then we have some bookshelves. All three of these bookshelves are different. I think it's just the placement of each book is slightly different. So if we look here, this one's got like a stack here, whereas this one has the book stacked up here. So you can mix and match these to make it look slightly different throughout your house, so it doesn't look too samey. And these are the swatches, just your basic wood tones, and the colours of the books slightly changed throughout as well. So we have this is a freezer buddy. It's the Drippy Bunny sculpture, and it's got a little tail on the back, and it does come in other swatches as well. This might be cool in a like sweets place, like it's got candy dripping down it. So we have a couple of like outdoor things here. We do have like a gazebo, and it does come in some nice colour swatches. Love a good gazebo, as well as a umbrella for a table, and it comes in like the same colour swatches. You can see here you got the blue and the blue, so you can match it. While we're here, because this is like the cutest thing ever, we do have Benjamin, who is a raccoon, but he definitely has the burglar top on, especially in this swatch. It's super cute. Also, mainly for kids, we do have a swing. I say mainly for kids, I love a good swing. I really like this. It's very different from any of the other swings we have with the shape of this. And back here we have the stalls. So we have the hot to go stall, which looks like a coffee place or tea. We have the candy stall, the bakery, and we have the potter stall as well. I've not used these in game, so I have no idea what they're like. I'm guessing they're similar to the like market stalls. Okay, I have a couple of roof lights here. There is one over the other side, and I will show you in a sec. I'm going to show you it not against that. This one I love so much. This is beautiful. I will get so much use out of this. The blue swatch is wild, but I feel like that could be really cool in a maximalist type build. But I love this like bronzy colour, and the black's really nice as well. Then we have a more modern style of light. We have this one that's just more like just a saucer style of light. Again, comes in those really bright colours. And then we've got these ones which are more like a dome shape. And these all come in the same swatches. So I'm not going to go over them all, but you get them in the short, medium and tall wall height. And then here we have some room dividers. I love a good room divider. This one only comes in the tall wall. It has more opacity on the bottom half. Again, I'm sad that this didn't come in the shorter wall height, unless I just missed them, but I swear down I did not see it. You can see it here. I feel like if it had shorter ones, they would be in there with it. I love these partitions though. These are really nice, and these do come in the different heights. These are just wood tones, so you can see here we've got the light and dark wood tones as well as your black and white. So we do have a couple of bars. This one is a coffee bar. I really love this. This is really, really cute with the little sweet treats in there as well. Really nicely done. I like this a lot. This bar, I just feel like we've already got loads of bars. I know it's a curved bar, but we did get a curved bar in Love Struck. I like the wood swatches though, they're nice. But I am pretty sick of bars. I don't use them that often. I don't want another bar. Coffee bar, yes, because it is very, very different. I really like this. This will be great in a lot of businesses. And we've also got this planter. This is a really, really nice planter. Very, very modern. The whole pack's very modern. You got it screams IKEA, but in the best way. I love IKEA like so much. So we have another street stall here. Also a little bit sick of the stalls. That is pretty cute though, not gonna lie. So you've got like different swatches depending on what your sim is selling. We have two wardrobes. Got this one which has like the same pattern as the wallpapers that we saw earlier, as well as some plain options. It's wider by the looks of it, but it's skinnier, like closer to the wall, and comes just in those wood tones that we've seen throughout. Whoa, it's got a yellow and a red. We also have this more open wardrobe, and the clothing is separate, so you can hang any clothing in there. I'll just show you the clothing options. These are some of the things we actually do get in CAS, like, which is really, really cool. And that is just the open wardrobe, which comes in the same wood tones. Then we have the creators counter, which is perfect for the potter. You can see we've got some pottery on there to display items. Or then we have the Ingenious Invigor Cool Display Case, which is a place to display your bakery goods and your sweet treats to keep them fresh and sell them from there. So these are all like display items that we're looking at the minute. So this one is to showcase, I'm guessing, art, because it is flat. Then we've got like the normal retail shelves, and then we've got some pedestals as well. We've got these round ones as well as these square ones, and these all come in your standard wood tones as well as the concrete look that we've been getting throughout as well. These round ones, oh, they change up a little bit. It's like they've got a light in this portion on some of them. These are exactly the same wood tones as well. So they're all matching, perfect if you're wanting to create something that matches throughout. So we've got some more lighting here. I have the tall lights. We've got this, it's like, what is it? Ink spiegler. Oh, this makes sense. I was so confused at this light. It makes sense for a tattoo studio to have this sort of direct light. And we've got this little bit older style one, but comes in these abstract colours. It looks really, really cool in these bright colours. Oh, and they're matching like wallpapers again in the lampshade. And then we have this metal one as well. In the back here we have 3 smaller lights. We've got this candle, which is super cute. We've also got this tiny little light here, which comes in the same metal swatches. And then I love this one. We have some wood options in there as well. I just want to show you the rest of the lights while we're here because these are very, very cool. So we've got a couple of wall lights here. Something a little bit more simple, industrial looking, I'd say. Ooh, we've even got like this swatch here where it's like copper. Got this more modern style of light, and then we've got this little light as well. This one here is actually a ceiling light. I just put it separate because it matches these fairy lights we've got on the wall. And colours wise, it comes in a couple of colours, and all of these come in those same colours, right? And what's fun about these is I've made a circle here, but it's actually separate pieces, so you can join these together and go wild with different shapes, which I think so fun. I know this looks not good what I'm doing, but I love that we can do this. You can see all these pieces are separate. Ooh, could I make a moon? I could most probably make a moon. I'm not going to make a moon right now. And then this one is slightly different. You can see it looks a bit more like a branch. Can this one be changed colour? Oh, it can. Yeah, it looks like the same colour swatches as this one. And then we just have a mailbox here. And these are the colours. Oh my god, I didn't even see that before. Look at that swatch. That's quite cute. I didn't see that before. Right, let's go here because I'm getting distracted by lights. So we have a lot of the pottery stuff here. This is the actual pottery wheel, and then this is the kiln. And also I think this is where you glaze. It's all joined together, the kiln and glazing. And this comes in the basic wood tones. Oh, we've even got ones with different colours on the feet as well. Oh, and a dirtied version too. It's exactly the same with this, I'm assuming. It is indeed. Then we have the tattoo artist table thing, which you need to be able to do the tattoos on. Yeah, I think you do a lot of things from this. Oh, I love that swatch. We also got a new guitar, which, I mean, I'm not too fussed. I don't often put guitars in my game, but it's a nice looking guitar. Then we also got an upright piano, which I feel like these are sort of good things to add in a way because you could make a music venue with this pack now. Oh, it comes in some bright colours too. We then have a bike. Very bright bike. This totally makes sense. We also got a toilet. It's one of the ones where it's got like its own door and stuff like that, which totally again makes sense for businesses. This is the sort of type of toilet that you would have in an actual business. Over here we have the lecture whiteboard, and you can see there is a line around the edge. I think the line around the edge might disappear in live mode, but I'm not 100% sure. But it shows you there so you know where to place any tables and chairs in there, I'm pretty sure. And this does come in some other colour swatches as well. Randomly we got a bath, but I am not complaining. This bath is beautiful. This looks like CC. This is a really, really nice bath. So yeah, it does match, but it's not a whole bathroom set. I mean, toilet to toilet, you're not really going to get much different. So sort of get it. Oh, wow. Wow, I was not expecting the bright colours in there. Not too keen on those, but I really love this sort of like texture in this bath. So I've got a couple of plants here and a couple of little decor items. Love these plants. Again, we've all got this concrete texture throughout, and this comes in the same colour swatches as that other small plant that we showed earlier, where it's got some like bright colours on the leaves. And we'll just do the same. Just the plant pots changing on this. That's really nice, the marble in this one. We've also got a little picnic basket, which is super cute. And then we've also got a cookbook, I'm assuming, because there's an apple on there. Yeah, and a whisk and that. So going over here, because we've got some more business related stuff. We've got like some pottery. This is just decor. Yeah, and then we've got a little stack of ceramic plates. So you might see these tables at all different heights. Is this a coffee table? I think this one could be a coffee table potentially. It is a coffee table, so that's why that one's shorter. I'm just going to show you the wood tones on this one because they're going to be the same on all of these tables. Really, really nice. And then we have this one. Let me just double check. Oh no, this one has some colors on the feet. That's really nice actually. I'm glad I did show that. This one's the normal wood tones. Oh, it's got concrete on it. Okay, now maybe I need to show all of the swatches. Really, really nice tables. This one is a taller table, so I think this is meant for these stools. That's it, the high stools. So that makes sense. It's nice to have a couple of different heights of the tables. We then have more of a desk with a laptop as well. This is the laptop, comes in some nice bright colours, which is really nice actually to have bright colours. You can have that to suit your sim style. And like I said, this is the desk. Comes in them basic wood colours. Yeah, and yellow. We also have this, which is a trolley. I'm guessing it's just to display stuff on. You could put like a planter on here or something. There is this. This is definitely meant for the tattoo studio. It makes total sense. The little open drawers, super cute. And it comes in some brighter colours. We even got this swatch here with a couple of stickers on there. Over here, this is a tattoo artist trolley, I believe. The tidy tattoo trolley. And I've put some decor items on here, which has the inks and the tattoo gun on there. Does this change colour? Just slightly. That's quite cool. And again, these two. So you could mix and match and fill these shelves because these fit perfectly on here like that. And you could do them. I mean, this is rotated funny. That was my bad, but you could organize it a lot better than I am doing right now. This has the same swatches as that little trolley. Again, we've got one with the stickers on as well, which is quite cool. And I'm guessing this is the same options. Yeah. And then it's going to be the same with these ones. Right, more tables. We have a tall little side table. It's the same height as a normal dining table, coming in those basic wood swatches. We have a dining table and another dining table, a little small round one. We have another divider, but this one's a little bit different. It's not like the single partition. It's one of them like foldy ones. And I really like the, I can't remember what it's called, this like woven thing. It looks really, really nice. Ooh, that swatch is beautiful. Then we have a lot of seating. So we've got a couple of different benches. These come in the same swatches, I believe. They should, because it makes sense for them to come in the same swatch. Yeah, they come in the same swatches. So we've got a little bench. We've also got a big bench. We then have a couple of different sofas. This one's a little bit different. Comes in some nice deep colours. Then we also have this one with the blanket over it, and this one is going to have the same swatches, just a little bit less, which makes sense because this one's got a little extra added detail of the throw over some of them and not on all of them. That's cool. So you have the option. Then we also have all of these chairs. We've got two bar stools. This one is most probably great for a tattoo artist studio, and then this one's a bit more of a simplistic bar stool. We have a couple of standard chairs. This one is your standard wood chair. Got this one which has the coloured cushion on it, matching what we've already seen. This one's a bit more of a lounge type chair, but matches the same swatches as these. This one's very different, and I just feel like it doesn't go, because it doesn't go with the colours of that other couch. I noticed when I was building something, I was like, it's a nice chair, but it doesn't really go with anything. I love this swatch with the like broken leather, but I just wish it didn't have a black frame, because I'm pretty sure that the broken leather frames don't go. Like, there is cool swatches on this, and it might be funky maybe for a tattoo artist studio, something like this. But I don't know, it just doesn't quite fit in. And this is the same swatches as these chairs here. It's just a little stool. And then we have this bed. This bed is beautiful. I really love this bed. The headboard is gorgeous. Really like this. I think I will get a lot of use out of this bed. Some nice swatches in there too. So we've got this, which is like a sort of a little mini bar back type thing, but for your walls. And then we have quite a few signs. Again, makes sense for the type of pack. Businesses have signs. So we have like a construction work in progress sign on here. Again, makes sense with the fence that we saw earlier. And then we've also got this little sign, which has different things on. We have some eyelashes on that one. Then we have these three items here. I think they're all the same swatches. Like, this one's a ring, and if I go to this one, it's a ring, and I go to this one, it's a ring. So I'm just going to show you through this one swatch. It's just that there's different colours. So this one will be all white, this one's all black, and this one's got the frame around the outside with the more colours in it. So I'll just show you through those. These are going to work for a lot of different things. They've got loads of different options depending on what business you are wanting to run. So I like that they've added this in, and I do like the fact that they've added a plain white swatch and a plain black swatch as well. There's also this little sign here which I think has a similar swatches to what we saw earlier on the floor sign. Yeah. We then have some graffiti. This looks like an old Viking boat by the looks of it, and yeah, we've got the like old style Viking hat on there too. Ooh, we've also got like a serpent with, it looks like Celtic knots. I must probably totally wrong. Love this. I'm pretty sure I've seen like the artwork of the girl with the bloom, but it's different because we've got the water and the Viking horns. And then we've got like a dog, some rats and a cat. We've got some gnomes. No idea what creature that is. Could be a cat. We have, I was going to call them penguins. I know they're not penguins. Pigeons. That literally would not come to my brain right there. Then we also have this as well. We have a neon sign. I'm loving that we keep getting like neon signs. Is there any of the options? Yes, there is. Well, I was going to say that this looks like it could be in a gym, but then I might know it's a bit more medical. This is gym. Really, really nice. You could use these for a lot of things. Oh, I love the wings. Really, really nice. And then we have these signs. I don't know if you can put anything on these signs. I've not played anything properly in game yet with this. I'm hoping maybe you can add your own stuff to this, but like I said, I don't know. But you've got a couple of different options. You've got a larger one, a small one, and then one that sticks out. Then we have two different mirrors. I love this mirror here. It's such a pretty mirror. Comes in quite a few swatches, and then this one, just that little back bit change. I wonder, is that a light? Yeah, I think, is it a light? It looks like it's sort of glowing, so I think that is a light. It doesn't glow the colour that you put on, it's just the front bit glows, which is disappointing, but it's not too bad. So then we have curtains, and they come in every height, which I love to see. These, to me, are just like theatre, music venue. You could use them for other things definitely, but they're just, that's what it just rings out to me. And these are the swatches. So like, these are like the deeper colours. Ooh, that green. I also really like the blue. And it's the same colour swatches for all the different sides. And like I said, we've got the right side and the left side of all the different heights. Down to the last few items here, we have a saxophone, which is framed. I'm really sad that it's framed only. And I doubt you'll be able to actually play this in the game because it is framed. But it's cool to have a saxophone. We then also have this, again, very focused on the music side of the things with this. Is it all music? It seems like it is. Oh, I love that swatch. That is beautiful. Then we have these, which I don't know why, like there's a plant that was in the build mode. It is also in buy mode, so you can see it in both. These were just listed in buy mode, and I feel like these are more like build mode. Like this seems like it's just for outside. I mean, you can use it inside, of course, but it just seems like it suits the outside a bit more. I swear down it's the same colour as some of the outer side things as well. Then we also have this like metal thing. I don't know what it is. What does it say it is? Curved star and filigree stone moulding. Yeah, oh, very nice. I really like this. I have used this quite a few times already. Then we have this. I love a little gallery wall. It means I don't have to do any of the work because it's already put together. I really like the little rats in here. That's actually really cute. Then we have the raccoon, of course. Very cool. Definitely for a tattoo artist, this seems. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be tattoo artist, but that it could be used in a tattoo artist. And then we have, so we have a gold option of that. And then we have a black option of that too. And the last things we have is some drain pipes. So we do have drain pipes in some of the other packs. I can't remember what packs they are off the top of my head, or if it's just one of the packs. I cannot remember. But it's nice to have another set, especially if we don't have the other packs. And these options are really cool. Like we've got like the stickers on there. But hopefully I have covered everything and not missed something. Guaranteed I will have missed something because I always do. I try my best not to miss anything, but it's difficult when there's a lot of items. And don't forget, you can use my code STORM at checkout. It does help me out a little bit. And that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.